And after the good playing of the national anthem, welcome to the Grant Center and welcome to Danville, Virginia, where we will have a presentation of men's basketball here today, featuring your Averett University Cougars going up against the pride of Greensboro. Both teams looking for their second win of the season. Greensboro sitting at 0-3 in the USAC. The Cougars 1-2 in the USAC. Both teams 1-10 overall. But let's meet today's starters. First, the 5 on the court for Greensboro. Number 1, Kiefer Langley. Number 4, Carmani Marks. Number 11, Keyshawn Dorsey. Number 22 is Michael Pfeiffer. Number 23, Eric Peaks Jr. And the 6th man for the team, number 5, Justin Menace. Greensboro comes in the Cougars come in 35-55 all time against the Pride. And now let's meet the 5 for your Cougars. Number 3, sophomore guard Montre Cash. Number 11 is going to be Jalen Burnett. Number 12, forward Timothy Henry. Number 22, guard Vince Contreras Jr. And number 35, Isaiah Jones. 6th man, 24, Harrison Cochran. Vince Contreras averaging 14 points a game and 4 rebounds a game. Vince Contreras really stepping up and being the scoring anchor that this team needs. Early on in the season, the team kind of struggled trying to find a little bit of rhythm scoring-wise, but Vince Contreras coming in and giving them 14 points a game to work with. I mean, originally, Coach David Doino wanted him to be a 6-man, a solid rotation piece, and he was that in the beginning of the season, but just could not resist putting him out there on the court to start us off. Again, with that 14-4 game, just absolutely amazing. Tim Henry coming in big time as well, averaging 9 points and just about 5 rebounds a game. And Jalen Burnett averaging 8, 2, and 1, and then Isaiah Jones averaging 8 and 6 points and rebounds respectively. And then Montre Cash, he averages 7 points a game, but he really scores more than that. And if you let him get hot, he can score more than that. He'll drop a 30 bomb quickly if you let him get hot. The Cougars win the tip-off. So here is Montre Cash on top of the ball and the Cougars to get the first shot. Ball over to Contreras. Down low to Tim Henry. Shot blocked. And here we go with Greensboro the other way. This is Marks. Shot no good. Rebounded by Contreras. Cochran with it. Pull up 3. Good. Harrison Cochran gets us started off with a 3-bomb in transition. So, again, here is Greensboro. Keyshawn Dorsey with it. He gives it over to Peaks Jr. Back to Langley. And he's going to pull up, and that's good. And so Greensboro answers with a 3 of their own. So here we go. Cash down low to Henry. Henry looking for help. Dribbles it off of his own foot and out of bounds. 18:50. Minute 10 seconds into this game, tied up at 3 apiece. Each team shooting 50% from the field and 100% from 3. Outside is Langley. He's going to pull up for 3 again. No good. Rebounded by Contreras, his 2nd of the game. So here he is in transition. And a nice pass to Tim Henry. Vince Contreras. Nice move to get past his man on the perimeter. And it gets Tim Henry with the shot to go. Good defense here from Tim Henry. So here we go with Marks outside for the Pride. This is Langley wrapping around, trying to create his own shot. Ball goes to the Cougars. 5-3 Cougars out in front. Let's see if they can expand this lead early on. Cash with it. Over to Henry. Contreras over to Jones. Finding Cochran. Cochran dribble, drive, shot. Good! Another three, Harrison Cochran. Harrison Cochran 2 for 2 early on in the first 2.5 minutes of this game from downtown. Cochran, a really rugged basketball player, but don't let it fool you. He can hit shots, and he can hit clutch ones. And again, good defense by Averett. 8-3, the Cougars lead it, and they have possession of the ball. And the Cougars can really use a big game right here. That they came close in their last game against Lynchburg. Had to lead early on, but couldn't hold on. And here we go. And I believe that was Michael Pfeiffer. They're going to call goaltending on Isaiah Jones as he rose up and got a hand on that ball. And we don't have the pleasure of being able to go back like NBA cameras and really zoom in, but nevertheless, whatever the ref says is final. So Cash foul trying to get the ball across half court. And so Tim Henry fouled hard on his way to the rim. Foul called on Pfeiffer. Henry at the line now. He will get 2 shots. So here we go, Greensboro advancing the ball down the court. And the alley-oop opportunity is nowhere near good. And so here's Cash. He finds Bullock. Bullock outside to Jones. Jones can hit a perimeter shots. Ball over to Contreras. Driving, looking. Shot good. Vince Contreras, the contortionist, able to get his shot to go through all kinds of traffic. And so a foul will be called after the Cougars were looking for another good stretch of good defense there. Timeout called. 12-5, your Cougars lead it. We'll be right back here after a short timeout break.
Going back to school is not just for the kids. Averett University has degree programs for working adults who want to pursue their bachelor's or master's online or on campus. Visit gps.averett.edu for more information.
And welcome back here to the Grant Center. Harrison Cochran able to hit 2 threes early on. Vince Contreras getting a tough shot to go, and the Cougars playing some stellar defense here in the first 4 minutes of this basketball game. This is going to be Dorsey at the line. First shot off the front of the rim. Second shot up and no good. Rebounded by Cash. Ball over to Cochran. Cochran finds Bullock. Bullock to Cash. Cash to Contreras. Contreras jab step, drives baseline, turns around, finds Cochran outside. Cochran picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Bullock. Cougars with 5 seconds on the shot clock. Cash has to make something happen. And a nice offensive rebound by Contreras. Couldn't get the end one to go, but he will step to the line for 2 more. And Vince Contreras, like his brother, so good at hitting those shots that you think just absolutely no way that he can make that shot through the contact. He will hit him. Rebounded by Greensboro. Neither shot good for Contreras. So they're going to call it carry. Bryson Davis, Timothy Henry, and Ian Best all checking in for the Cougars. Bullock and Cochran stay in. Bullock outside over to Best. Best shot called for the travel. And a good steal by the Cougars. And here's Cochran. And a nice find to Ian Best, and Best able to finish it off. The Cougars playing great defense to pick up the steal and get the points on the other end. Cougars with some good defense again here. Outside is Langley for the Pride. The Cougars not opening anything up for this Pride offense. And that shot came from Eric Peaks Jr., no good. Nice sham god from Ian Best. Shot from Cochran, good. Another three-pointer from Harrison Cochran. Harrison Cochran. 9 points, all off a three-pointer so far. And a foul called on Bullock. If I'm head coach David Dueno or the guys on the court, I'm getting Harrison Cochran the ball on the perimeter. I'm drawing it up for him because he is absolutely hot. He's going to come out and take a break. And TJ McAllister will check in, the senior. Cochran with the absolute hot hand. Jalen Burnett will also check in. Three-point shot, no good. That was from Langley. And here's McAllister. McAllister and Burnett. Burnett can absolutely drive the lane and finish. McAllister, one of the better passers on this team. Really a skilled marksman. More like a quarterback on the court. And Best for three now, and it's good. 20-5, a 15-point lead for your Cougars. We'll be back right after this. And we are back. Your Cougars up by 15, and they don't know how to miss three-pointers. The Cougars must have turned the sliders up before the game. Langley defended by Best. Ball outside to McCray. And that shot from Peaks is good. And a steal by Langley. And here goes this Greensboro offense. And Peaks spinning, turning, getting his shot off. He was fouled, so he'll get two at the charity stripe. First shot no good from Peaks. Isaiah Jones back into the game for Bryson Davis. Second shot good from Peaks. So 20-8, your Cougars lead it. Marks called on that foul. Ball in to McAllister. McAllister takes the screen over to Burnett. Burnett outside to McAllister. You got to watch out for Burnett. He is shifty when he can get his handles going. That three no good from Burnett. Eric Peaks. Langley for three, no good. Rebound by Tim Henry. Shamgod from Best. Shot no good. Rebounded there. Isaiah Jones going up and one. Noah Smith will check in for Tim Henry. Shot good. So Isaiah Jones able to complete the three-point play. Peaks for three, and it's good. Burnett outside. Smith still with it. And Best was sitting in the corner wide open if Smith could have got him that pass. Cash Contreras and Cochran all subbing in for the Cougars. Timeout called, 23-11. Your Cougars still lead it. 11:44 left in the first half. 23-11 is the score. The Cougars able to take the lead early. Peeks outside. Great defense by the Cougars. And we go Cochran with it. He finds Isaiah Jones. Shot good. Peeks outside. He's able to find Marks. Over to McCray, over to Langley. And McCray able to get that board, and that foul is called. So he's going to get 2 shots on the free throw line. First shot no good, so Cochran on the rebound and Cash on top of the ball now. Smith over to Jones. Jones to Contreras. Contreras down low to Smith. Smith back to the basket. Hook shot. Toilet bowls its way out of there. Peaks has the ball. And he does pick up a foul, so he's going to go over to the line. Or he draws the foul, excuse me. Michael Pfeiffer back into the game for the Pride. And it looks like Greensboro is running a 6-man rotation. At most 7-man. Nice pocket pass attempt. Langley outside with it still for the Pride. Peaks. Over in the corner to Pfeiffer down low. And that shot is good from Dorsey, the freshman. Outside to Cash in the corner. 3-pointer, good. And I think they're going to call it a 2-pointer. No, they do call it a 3-pointer, excuse me. Nice Euro step from Cash and one. Oh, they're actually not going to give Cash the shot. They're going to say he was on the ground. That was beautiful from Montre Cash to Euro step to the hesitation layup. Ball knocked out of Davis's hands. So here we go. Peaks Jr. with it. Dorsey over to Langley. Langley. 3-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Cash. Outside to Davis. Outside to Cochran. Cochran wanted that 3-pointer. Pull-up jumper, though, is good. Great defense from Cash there to avoid A pick and pop situation. Layup no good from McCray. Cash outside, no good. Davis got the rebound, looking for the foul, didn't get one. Here's Pfeiffer the other way. His layup no good. Rebounded by Cochran. The Cougars are going to have to slow it down. Contreras was wide open in the corner is what the bench wanted. I'm going to call a charge on Timothy Davis. Timeout called, 30-16. Your Cougars lead at 7:49 left in the first half. (30-16) is the score, and the Cougars lead it. Two-three zone for the Cougars. Great defense being played by the Cougars here. That's fantastic defense by the Cougars in the 2-3 zone. Both guards transitioning well. Roll to Bryson Davis. Davis finds Best. Best outside for three. Marksman, sniper, Ian Best for three. 2-3 zone again for the Cougars. Let's see if Greensboro can avoid what happened last time, tossing it clean out of bounds. McCray with it outside to Langley. Langley back to McCray. Again, great defense by the Cougars. Greensboro panicking here. And shot clock violation. The Cougars 2 possessions in a row. 2-3 zone turnovers. The Cougars play an absolutely fantastic defense right now. Coach Dueno doing a great job of getting his guys to buy in on defense. And Ian Best. Ian Best looking to dunk on the entire Greensboro Pride defense and almost got it to go. Ian Best feeling himself. First shot no good. Ian Best can jump out of the gym. Neither shot good from Ian Best. And so Greensboro able to get a bucket there. So here's TJ McAllister. Nice pass from Ian Best. Ian Best with the vision to get it to Big Moriba Diaby. And Diaby able to finish on the other end. And here's the Cougars again with that 2-3 defense. There's Langley driving baseline, pull-up jumper. No good. Diaby on the board. TJ McAllister. Those Marks getting back on the offense. TJ McAllister was looking like Kyrie Irving around the rim right there. Timeout called by Averett. 37-20, 17-point lead for your Cougars. 4:54 left in the first half. (37-20). Cougars lead it. This will be a big win for the Cougars, as this will put them at 2-2 in the conference if they can pull this win off. Oh yeah, Big Tim Henry. Foul called on Harrison Cochran. I'm going to call it a push. And this is Coach Galuski digging into the depth of his bench here now. As we mentioned, he was running just a 6-man rotation. Now we're sitting at 8. Shot good. Contreras in the corner. No good, but he does grab his own board. And he's fouled fighting for the ball. McCray checking in for Marks. Visibly upset that that foul was called. Contreras' shots are good at the line. Moriba Diaby checking into the game. Cougars 41-23. Still in that 2-3 zone. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Peaks Jr. for 3, and it's good. Cougars moving the ball around actively here. Vince Contreras couldn't get his shot to go. It was a 3-on-2 fast break, but Greensboro couldn't capitalize. And Raymond Bullock doing a good job of trying to save the ball. And I think they're going to stop play here and just reset everything. Timeout called. Trying to make sure Raymond Bullock was okay after having to dive into his own bench. 41-26, 3:16 left. We'll be back. Both teams in the bonus. Averett's on fire defensively and offensively. 41-26, your Cougars lead it. And again, if the Cougars can pull this win off, that would make them 2-2 in the conference. And we all know the conference record is what's going to matter as long as no one's tied with you at the end of the year. And Langley's shot no good. Contreras with it. Back out to Cash. Cash to Cochran. Cochran, corner three. In and out. After the game he's having, we would expect him to make that. Peaks Jr. for three again. Good. Eric Peaks Jr. I'm almost confident that makes him 3 for 3 on the game. Contreras in the lane, finding a way to draw the foul. Peaks a 35% three-point shooter on the year. Ian Best into the game. Bryson Davis also back into the game. Cochran able to find Best. driving in the lane. Best was fouled. So Best will step to the line now. First shot, not good. And Best second shot up and good. Greensboro fan base trying to get ahead of Ian Best. Cochran defending outside. This is Langley defended by Best. He's driving baseline. Reverse layup. Good, but the foul was called on the court. Foul called against Ian Best. Foul called, so the Cougars will get the basketball. And that's going to be a kickball called against Langley. $14-point lead for the Cougars. Cochran in the corner, passed up his three-point opportunity. Contreras with the spin move and pass to find Cochran. Cochran just couldn't finish. A beautiful move from Vince Contreras there. Hands all in the face of Langley. And so here's Cochran to Ian Best in the corner. I think someone got a hand on that ball as it was coming out. And that shot is good at the buzzer. Didn't even know time was running down like that. I don't think Coach Duino did either as he let out sort of a yell. But 44-32, 12-point lead for your Cougars headed into the second half. And we are back after the first half and after the halftime break. Your Cougars had an amazing first half, jumping out to a 12-point lead to end the first half. 44-32, your Cougars lead it. After the first 20 minutes of action, Pfeiffer thought about pulling up from way downtown, but here's Peaks Jr. And Peaks Jr. 4 for 4 on three-pointers today. Peaks Jr. just will not miss. Peaks Jr. trying to do his best Klay Thompson impersonation. So Pfeiffer called on the foul. Ball to Cash. Contreras. Runner no good. And that's a good way to poke that ball loose from Cochran. And that's a good shot there. That was Kamarni Mox. He got into a little bit of foul trouble early. Had to get taken out of the game. Isaiah Jones with it. Back to Cash. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Nice pass to Jones. He's going to pick up the foul and make one. So Jones with the and one opportunity coming up at the charity stripe. Isaiah Jones gets called on the foul that time. 47-37, 10-point game. Ball into Bullock, back to Cash. And so here we go, 2 minutes into the second half. The Cougars still lead it. Ball to Henry. Henry draws the foul and gets the shot to go. One of the things the Cougars did very well in the first half was shoot three-pointers. They shot exactly 50% at the free throw, or excuse me, at the three-point line. Shot 53, over 53% for the first half from the field. And 61.5% from the charity stripe. Cougars had success defensively with the 2-3 zone. Here's Langley. Turnaround jumper, good. Jordan McCray back into the game for Greensboro. And then Ian Best will check in for the Cougars. Down low to Pfeiffer they go. And his turnaround shot is good. Like he turned around and threw that one up with a prayer, and it went in. 7-point lead for the Cougars. Langley gets called on his second of the game. And so another foul will be called on Langley. That would be his third. And so checking in for him will be Jakar Green. He's going to come out of the game. That's big for Greensboro. Missed Timothy Henry on that pick and roll. Ball stays with the Cougars after Greensboro did play good defense but couldn't keep control of the ball going the other way. Nice pass from Contreras to find Henry. And Henry, nice post move to get to the basket. And Greensboro was trying to find Pfeiffer. Running down the court by himself. That ball got tipped in the air, and Henry came up with the steal. Best was open in the corner. And they're going to call travel on Ian Best, but it looked like there was only 2 steps taken, but he has the better view. But nevertheless, 52-43, Cougars out in front. Contreras playing pestering defense. Pfeiffer's shot no good. Gets his own board and second chance points to go. And Henry's shot was no good, but Bullock gets the rebound. Bullock's shot no good, but Tim Henry got the rebound. Tim Henry's shot goes, and he draws the foul. Good bit of offensive rebounding there from the Cougars. Looks like Burnett and McAllister will come in after this timeout break. 54-45, 15:35 left in the second half. And we are back here. Coach David Duino, one of those talking points in the timeout break was we're just not playing hard enough. We've got to play harder. Play like we were in the first half. Don't let up at all. Nice shot, good. Isaiah Jones in for Tim Henry. And that ball is going to go back to the Cougars. Ian Best putting his defender on skates. Oh, my goodness. Ian Best leaving his defender at the three-point line there. Ian Best outside, 4-3. Far. But it's still by the Cougars. And so the shot clock will reset. So a foul called against TJ McAllister that time. 10-point lead. Into the game now will be Landon Murray, the freshman center for Greensboro. Stands at 6'10" tall and 280 pounds. Dylan Burnett called on the foul. Shot good. Ball to Isaiah Jones. Outside to McAllister. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ball over to Burnett. 4-3. Good. And so that shot is good. It's Marks, the senior. Mariba Diaby drawing the foul. So Diaby will get 2 shots. First shot, no good. Diaby didn't get either shot to go. That shot from McCray, no good. Rebounded by Burnett. Looks like the Cougars are trying to go back into that 2-3 defense. And I'm going to say Burnett was on the ground when he was fouled. So the ball will stay with the Cougars here. Peaks Jr. out of the game. Pfeiffer back in. And here's Pfeiffer. His shot no good. Rebounded by Diaby, but here we go. Ian Best able to work past his defender and get the shot to go. Ian Best out of CB Aycock High School in Goldsboro, North Carolina. And ball goes to the Cougars after the turnover. Cochran, Henry, and Bullock will all check in. Travel called against Ian Best. Kiefer Langley, the junior guard out of Greensboro, North Carolina. To Southwest Guilford High School. Back into the game after getting into some foul trouble. He does have 3 fouls, so here's that 2-3 defense from the Cougars defense that gave Greensboro all kinds of trouble. And Pfeiffer jacking up for 3. And possession will stay with Greensboro. Greensboro still not able to find anything to do against this 2-3 zone. And I mean, the Cougars are being obvious about it. They're not trying to disguise it at all. Langley's going to jack up from downtown. No good. Pfeiffer thought about it. Outside is McCray. No good. McCray gets his own rebound. And the Cougars played good defense. They just did not rebound. Ian Best had a shot in the corner, gave it up. Bullock, turnaround, skyhook, no good. And Pfeiffer going to the hole hard. 60-51 is the score. Your Cougars out in front. Pfeiffer at the line out of the timeout break. The message from Coach Galuski to his Greensboro Pride team was, Averett's tired. Pound them, keep going, keep the energy high, and let's go. We can still win this game. There's still 11 minutes left. And the message from Coach Dueno, we haven't done a single thing this half. We haven't talked, we haven't rotated, we haven't done anything. So let's turn it up and get back to how we were in the first half. Cash trying to get his shot to go. And that's a great rebound from Tim Henry. Great rebound and second chance points from Big Tim Henry down low in the paint. Pfeiffer running the point now. McCray to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer looking for something. Finds it in Marks. Marks to Langley, trying to find Marks again. Good hands by Vince Contreras. Cash looking for Henry. Vinny taking the charge, but Isaiah Jones climbing the ladder and sending that ball way into the River District here in Danville. And that's Peaks Jr.'s third foul. Cash in the corner for three. No good. Jump ball called, and it will stay with the Cougars. Isaiah Jones doing a good job of hustling. And a good show of sportsmanship there between Jones and Langley. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but they kind of dapped each other up there after a hard play. And a nice pass from Jones to find Contreras. And Contreras, way to finish. And a great block from Isaiah Jones. Contreras, deep three, no good. But Bullock down there to get the rebound, second chance points. Timeout called by Greensboro, 66-53. Your Cougars are out in front. Thirteen-point lead for your Cougars coming out of that first timeout break. And the Cougars going man-to-man now, escaping the 2-3 zone. So Harrison Cochran called on the foul. And that's Cochran's fourth. Pfeiffer with it over to McCray. And Peaks Jr. drains another three-pointer. Surprise, surprise. Cash finds Cochran. Cochran to Jones. Jones way back to Cash. Ball goes to Greensboro. Marks and Langley over to Peaks to McCray. Back to Marks, working against Contreras. Langley. And Contreras comes up with the steal. Can Contreras finish? And he does. And another block for this Cougar team. And Contreras again on the fast break. And he finishes again, Vince Contreras. Vince Contreras had 6 in the first half. Cochran led the team with 11 in the half. Great rebound from Isaiah Jones there. And here's Cash getting past his defender. And the Cougars on a 6-0 run right there, 72-56. Cougars lead it. (72-56). The Cougars are playing absolutely fantastic, and Greensboro with the platoon swap. I think only 2 people on the court have seen time today for Greensboro. And Raymond Bullitt down on the court. We'll take a break as he's attended to. So Ian Best with the ball. Cougars passing it around well. Here's Bryson Davis for 3. No good. Ball's going to stay with the Cougars. it to Henry, to Davis, back to Burnett. Cougars passing it around plentiful. And here's Best for three. And the ball out of bounds again from Greensboro. That time Zachary Moser, a freshman guard out of Hinesville, Georgia. So Henry will get 2 shots after being fouled. First shot no good. Ruby Diaby into the game for Tim Henry. Bullock back into the game for Davis. And here's Ian Best on the break. Expect a dunk. And Ian Best trying big 6'10" Landon Murray. And he almost got it to go. You had to know if Ian Best got a look at the rim on the fast break opportunity, he would try it. And even Coach Duino is smiling because he knows that Best could make that. First shot good. It was a flagrant foul was called on the court. And so Best will get 2 more shots now. And Burnett drawing a foul, so he's going to step to the line for 2. First shot good. And that shot was good from number 10, Dante White, the senior. McAllister good for 3. So they're going to say Jakar Green was fouled. Caught against TJ McAllister, second of the game. And Coach Galuski, his wife and children are leaving to go to his son's basketball game. And Coach Galuski, in the middle of his own game here, yelled at his son, hey, play defense, rebound. And it's just a nice Moriba Diaby playing hard in the post. But that is a nice experience. There, Coach Galuski not letting his son go without words of encouragement. I'm not going to call a carry on Jalen Burnett, actually. And it's still by Ian Best. And here we go again. Ian Best is going to try and – he went with the smart play for the reverse layup there. Again, everybody's on their feet because they thought Ian Best would try and dunk that ball. Monte White draws another foul. A big-time swap here for Averett. Contreras trying to thread the needle there. The Cougars stay with the ball, though. Less than 10 seconds on the shot clock. Contreras with it. He finds Cash in the corner. Corner passed up, or Cash passed up the three-pointer. Timeout called. 82-66 is the score. 3:32 left in this ball game. (82-66), Cougars up big here. And ball goes back to Greensboro after Cochran couldn't control the bounce pass from Henry. Zaya Jones comes in for Henry. Cochran called on the foul. First shot no good from White. So Ian Best into the game now, and for Isaiah Jones. 2:51 left on the clock. And Greensboro picks up their rebound after the missed free throw. And Raymond Bullock called on the foul. Timeout called, 82-66. Averett's out in front. So at the line is Grayson Collins, a freshman out of Greensboro, North Carolina. It's a Caldwell Academy. Up next is a women's basketball matchup between your Averett University Cougars and the Angels, the Avenging Angels of Meredith. The Cougars will walk into that game sitting at 7-5, 3-1 in the USAC play. Meredith comes in 1-12. 1-3 in USAC play. Vince Contreras doing good work in the post there. So Cash will step to the line. Two-three zone for the Cougars here. Three-pointer no good, but rebound and second chance points are good from Keyshawn Dorsey. Shot blocked, but Ian Best able to pick it up. 5 seconds on the shot clock, and Ian Best able to finish. under a minute to go. The Cougars lead it by 15. Traveling violation on Big Moriba Diaby. 13 and a half seconds separate the shot and game clock. And that's Dante White trying to get to the cup. And Ian Best and the Cougars are probably going to try and dribble this ball out. And the Cougars win it by 13, 87-74. The Cougars advance to 2-2 in USAC play. They have a .500 record in conference. A great game by the Cougars defensively, offensively, and a great showing by some guys that needed to step up this game. We ask that you stick around. Here in about 20 to 30 minutes, we're going to start the Averett versus Meredith women's basketball game. So we ask that you join us there right here on the Averett Sports Network.